How's it going, my friends? So I've been trying to, or attempting to today anyways, get some errands done and stuff. This morning I had to go into the RCMP office and talk to the cops, who were not helpful. When I was in there, I felt like I was being treated like an animal. And that's pathetic, because usually if you go into a place like that, the reason that you're going in there is, for one, you've been arrested, which isn't my position, or you go in there with some questions, needing a little bit of help, and that's why I went in. Basically, I don't have any ID, and I'm trying to get new ID so I can start my new job, but because I don't have any ID, I can't get ID, and everything costs money, and it's like $60 to get the first piece of ID that I need, that I can get everything else. But the reason I don't already have all my ID is because I don't have money to spend. So that kind of messed up my situation a little bit. I'm a little bit frustrated. So after I talked to them, I went down to the vital statistics people, and again, nothing that they can do for me. Kind of pointed me in another direction, told me to go and talk to another group or some other fucking agency bullshit, which of course they routed me back to RCMP, saying that I need a copy of the police report of this whole starting issue, which I won't bore you guys with that story. But yeah, other than that, not too much is going on. I'll probably have a chance to sit down and talk about some of the things that have been on my mind. My head's not really in the right place to be doing that right now. Yeah. So, pro tip though, if you lose all of your ID and you have no ID, you have to get your birth certificate first. If you are in Canada or in BC anyways, I don't know the rules in any other place, but in order to get your birth certificate first, you need to have a piece of primary ID and a piece of secondary ID, which I don't have. And in order to get a piece of primary ID, you need to have your birth certificate, which I don't have because I don't have primary ID. So there's just another example of how the man is screwing me personally over. I'm sick and tired of it. I want things to change, and if I was in charge, I would make it a lot easier for people looking for help in situations. Make it a lot easier for them to actually access that help and actually put on the right path. Because, like I said to the RCMP detachment officer, when I was explaining to her the situation, about how, like, I was hoping that I could get like a criminal record check or some shit that said my name on it, and they wouldn't do that for me without other ID. And so I basically told her the whole loop, and kind of just laughed and said, it's ironic that I'm going into the cop shop to help, or to ask for help, and I'm leaving, and the only option I have is turning to a life of crime. And that's fucked up, because I don't really want to start, being a hitman or whatever. But I think that's the option that I've been given. So I think I'm going to have to be a hitman or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's really early. I got up really early this morning in order to get all this shit done. And now that can't even happen. So thanks for bearing with me. Nobody will probably watch this video, but it helped me a little bit. Feel a little bit more calmed down about the situation. So now I have to go make another couple phone calls, see if my job is going to put up with waiting for a little while longer before I start. I should have started like a week ago, but this situation has fucked me over. So I'd like to send out a big fuck you to the government. And as far as this whole election process goes, I'm going to go in, and the box I'm going to check is you're all fucking idiots and I don't want to vote for any of you. So, till then, peace.